about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Hey friends, you know what time it is. It's my favorite day of the week, so let's get to it. I got a fresh box of comics from coffeeandthecomic.com. So let's see what we got going on this week. I always open the package up on camera so you can see how safe and secure everything is shipped. And a little bit too secure this week. So let's get to it. And as always, we start with the coffee. What do we got today? Breakfast blend medium roast. Since they're called coffee and a comic, they send you free coffee with every order, and it's not just any coffee you're going to get on the shelf. They grind it and pack it themselves. Look at this, some tasty stuff to keep you awake for reading all these comics. Man, I got a big old comic haul this week. So now it's time for the main event. So what do we got here? We got Blood Hunters number 3, the new series coming out of the Blood Hunt event over the summer. Jenny Sparks number... Which one is this? 3 or 4? Book 3. I really enjoyed this. Number 1, I was a little bit lost and discombobulated. I really enjoyed number 2. And so I'm hoping that this continues the pattern I saw in number 2, Jenny Sparks from DC Comics. Grimm, number 20 from Boom Studios. Boom has been really killing it lately, putting out some of the best books, and Grimm is no departure from that quality. Follows a young Grim Reaper and trying to find out the truth of her heritage and birth and life. So it's very interesting stuff, especially going on right now in that universe. We got the Terminator number 1. I'm really not a huge Terminator guy. It's a number 1. I saw it. I figured I'd give it a try, and it might be something else I look forward to reading every week. Witchblade from Image Top Cow Comics. I really enjoyed this one. I am not very familiar with the Witchblade franchise, but I've been on board since its relaunch with Image Top Cow Comics, and have been a big fan. We got Daredevil, Woman Without Fear, number 4. This has been an exciting run. As far as story progression, it's moving slow, but it's hitting all the beats you want to, and the action always pays off. It is a lot of story in a short time frame, and so I'm really enjoying that. We got Batman, number 153. I actually bought a couple of extra copies of this because if you look, I am such a big nerd, but I really, really enjoyed this, and it's going to be something I want to keep hold of. And, I think it may end up, I don't know, it may have some value to others, but to me it's real cool because not only you get this, Batman 153, but I'm a big wrestling fan and a big wrestling nerd, and we get a little mini comic about AEW wrestler, former champion Swerve Strickland. And I really enjoyed that as a bonus to this Batman number 153. So if you're a wrestling fan, go out and get Batman 153. And it's the beginning of a new Batman story arc. And so you get, a new story arc plus a bonus for, your wrestling fan. And then we got here, Spectacular Spider-Man featuring Peter Parker and Miles Morales. This has been a very fun team up. We're on number 8. I feel like it just came out yesterday. That's how good it's been. Vicarious, a number 1, a brand new series from Boom Comics. Very interesting. I guess it's about people in the future, volunteering to be human avatars. And so it's a concept I haven't seen, visited a lot in fiction, and it's very interesting, so I want to check it out. And I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. I'll let you guys know what I think. If I dig it, I'll be reviewing it within the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned to the channel. And we got Violator, number 2 of 6 from the Spawn universe. Image Comics. This is a thicker book this week. $5.99. So you know we're going to have some meat on them bones with that $5.99 sticker price, because, you know, especially in the Spawn universe, you know, they like to keep everything $2.99, holding true to that tradition of Spawn being a easily accessible, you know, comic series. And so when you get the higher price tag, you're going to be getting higher quality guaranteed. Destro, number 5. This is wrapping up, and it looks like this is going to be almost directly lead into the new G.I. Joe series. This starts November 13th, so get your copy reserved. I got mine. But there's a lot of interesting things in place. From what I've seen, it's going to be starting off with Duke and Stalker, Rock and Roll, and a couple other guys, and Baroness is going to be a G.I. Joe. And then you have Scarlet and Jinx. Spoilers if you haven't read Scarlet, but it looks like she is going to be remain embedded with the Aroshikage, trying to protect Jinx. And so you have Baroness as a G.I. Joe. You have Jinx and Scarlet with the Aroshikage. And, you know, Storm Shadow as well. And I'm wanting to see how this ends, how this wraps up, so we can find out what's going on with Destro and Tomax and Zammot. You know, establishing a little bit more of that G.I. Joe universe. Sam and Twitch from Spawn Universe, Image Comics. I'm really enjoying this, like I've said before in other reviews. Whereas Spawn is supernatural, this is more of a gritty detective story featuring Sam and Twitch from the Spawn Universe. So it's a cool look into the Spawn universe. It's not supernatural and more grounded. And this is another alternate copy. You got this foil variant copy here. Look at that, Batman 153. That is beautiful. This might go up on the wall of comics. Look at this. Oh man, I'm getting quite a little pile here. And let's see, we're still moving. We still got stuff to go. Wonder Woman, number 14. I am really enjoying this run of Wonder Woman. That's usually a title that I hop in and out of, and it's really not been anything to hold my attention. But up through that number 1 that they just put out, not a little bit over a year ago, I've been on board ever since. And it's been a fun, entertaining ride. Marvel Voices, Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider. I got a second copy of this. You know, might give my old one away, my other one away. I might, you know, as a gift, or just took that one away and reread this. I really enjoyed it. 3 stories. You know, when stuff that I reread, you know, I don't want it breaking down on me. That's the only one I have. So, you know, and I'm not one of them collectors that buys them and just sets them and forget them. I have a house full of comics, over 2,000 cataloged, and I've read every one and read every book I get. And we're almost to the end here. We have Venomous number 3, featuring Black Widow and a symbiote. Let's see. And then we have Rat City number 7. This is also from the Spawn universe, though it takes place hundreds of years in the future, compared to what's going on now. Very hip, very good stuff. And it's $2.99 at that regular Spawn price point. So if you're looking to get into comics, you don't have big bucks to spend, check out Rat City, check out Gunslinger Spawn, The Scorch, all of these great titles, Sam and Twitch, only $2.99. And then we have my second favorite lady in the DC universe, Catwoman, number 69. loving this. This is probably the longest continuous series that I have been reading since I've started. And yeah, the writing so far is not disappointing. So that's what I got this week. Let me know what you guys got this week. If you want a review or my opinion on anything, ask below in the comments. And I will likely do a video on it. If not a video, at least a YouTube short. I really appreciate you guys when you reach out and comment. And I read and like every one of them. Actually, I did a review of Rook Exodus #1. A regular viewer, Blind Jedi, suggested it, and I really enjoyed it. And so you guys might get me hip to something that I don't know about. I did a review on, I believe it dropped Monday. Yeah, this last Monday. So check out that review and let me know what you guys are reading. I will see you next time. And also remember that through the end of October, when you go to coffeeandcomic.com and put in the code OLDNERDWY, you get 15% off of your next comic purchase with Coffee and Comics. So that's a great deal for you guys. Go show them some love, a local business. If you're in Huntington Beach area, walk in. If you're not, like I'm not, they have a great easy use website and great prices on shipping. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading them books. You know I'm out.